What's going on, Jets fans? Vigosportstalk here, host of Vigo Talks Jets. And before I start the video, I'm going to take this moment and say rest in peace for Nick Mangold, a Jets legend, potentially a Hall of Famer. He's in the Ring of Honor, and he was definitely one of my personal favorite players growing up. I have his signed football. He meant a lot to the Jets community. He died of a kidney disease. It was unfortunate. He had children, a wife. It was sad to see. I was shocked when I seen it this morning. A lot of Jets players were sad. Rex Ryan, former coach. So, rest in peace, Nick Mangold. You will be missed. We won this game for you. Hopefully we win more games. R.I.P. Nick Mangold. Best center for the Jets all time. Now going on to the win. Let's talk about those Jets, baby. We finally got a win. And it feels good. I forgot how it feels to actually win the football game. I forgot how it feels, and that was a hard work-earned win. Very hard. I mean, let's just start from this how we started the game. Let's talk about that. Field goal. When we went for on fourth down, it was that was a horrible play call on fourth down. I'll be honest, horrible. They got a touchdown, I believe. And our offense and defense was just not well. Even throughout the game, the defense wasn't too well. We missed a lot of tackles. We could not stop the run. Flacco was just throwing the ball. I mean, it was bad out there. But Justin Fields, after a bad week for Jets fans in general, bad week with Woody Johnson calling out Justin Fields, with the whole quarterback controversy, who's going to start. Tyrod gets injured, so Fields is the starter. He made a name for himself. I mean, it's one game, so we're not going to say, oh, he's our franchise quarterback. Dude's for the rest of the season, and we'll see. But, I mean, Fields was playing for his job out there, and let's also talk about Breece Hall. Breece Hall, running the ball, catching the ball. He even had a passing touchdown, game winner. He was amazing out there, a best player by far, and let's actually talk about how many rushing yards we had. So I believe we had around 200. I don't know the exact number, but we had over 200 rushing yards, which is pretty crazy. Isaiah Davis and Breece Hall had a great game. Breece Hall, 18 carries, 133 yards, and 2 touchdowns, including a touchdown pass to Mason Taylor to seal the win. And then Isaiah Davis, 7 carries, 65 yards, and I gotta look at the receiving. 5 receptions and 44 yards. And Justin Fields had 11 carries for 31 yards. At first, our passing wasn't that good, so we made up for it. And we got the win. That's how we got the win. And then the first passing touchdown in the game to Tyler Johnson, that was very huge. I mean, that was our first touchdown of the first half since week 1 against the Steelers, which is crazy, but we at least got the win. I'm happy to see us celebrating, and it was very emotional out there. I mean, we acknowledged that, but the Jets, when the Jets found out about it, again, talk about Nick Mangold, he was a impactful player for the Jets community. They won it for him. They fought hard, they came back, were able to get the win for Mason Taylor, Tyler Johnson, everyone who played great out there. Even Isaiah Williams did pretty good. Offense, we did good. And Jarvis Brownlee, the game winning PBU, helped us, man. Even with Sauce out, I had a feeling they were gonna throw it to Chase the whole game, and I was worried about that. But honestly, it was Samaje Perine and Chase Brown that were giving us problems, and we were not able to stop them. That I will say. And even though we won this game, let's not celebrate too much. I know I'm celebrating, but as one win, we're 1-7. So let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We're going to our bye week. One thing we have to acknowledge is stopping the run. We got to stop that run. We were doing pretty good the first few weeks of the season, and we did not look good out there stopping the run. So that's for the defense. We got to work on that. But this whole week in general for Jets fans was huge, very huge. With all these trade speculations, with Breece Hall potentially getting traded, I hope he doesn't get traded. with Jermaine Johnson, Will McDonald, Quinnen Williams, Quincy Williams, Al Lazard. I may be missing a few people, but it was a lot of trade speculations. A lot of people that could potentially get traded. But I'm happy they all played great out there. I still think the Jets need to keep Breece Hall. Without a doubt. Just look how he played out there. I know it was one game, but Breece Hall is a huge in our Jets offense. Because just imagine, with no Breece Hall or Garrett Wilson, imagine how our offense would be. It would not be the same. It would completely change us. So we need to figure something out for Breece Hall. And I love how he acknowledges he hasn't earned a new contract, but if he keeps playing like this, he's gonna get that contract. So I would love to have Breece on the team in the future. So we'll see how his season ends. And the Jets had 502 offensive yards this game. We still haven't gotten an interception. We were this close twice to interception. The one from Thomas, he unfortunately stepped out of bounds, so it didn't count. And then I believe I forgot, it was either Thomas or Malachi Moore that almost got the game-winning interception when Jamin Sherwood PBU ball was in the air for a few seconds. Almost. If we would have lost that way, that would have been bad for Jets fans. Really bad. But the defense, I would say Quincy looked great out there. We really needed him badly. And one thing I forgot to talk about, I believe Jamin Sherwood was benched in the first quarter or the first half. I don't know. I know he hasn't been the best player. The best linebacker. In run stops and tackling, he's been outstanding by far. But coverage, not well. He actually did good in coverage today. Him and Quincy did really good. So I love that they're back now. Impact the defense by a lot. And like I said, even for Quincy too, he needs a new contract. So I'm hoping he can get a new contract. And Quinnen too. He still has a few years left. Jermaine Johnson, Will McDonald. Both of them generated a lot of pressure. Well, actually not a lot, but a few pressures when we really needed them badly during the game in the fourth quarter. So we need to find a way to keep both of them, for sure. I love the both of them. McDonald got his first sack since week 1, actually. It's been a quiet year for him. It's ever since week 1. I'm hoping he stays consistent. We can get a few wins, man. I don't care about our draft picks. I don't care. Well, I want to see our team win. Aaron Glenn got his first win as a Jets head coach. Love to see it, man. And the question is, does this mean Fields is our quarterback? I don't know yet. It's one good game again. But if we can keep playing like this, we'll see. We will see. We really need to get more weapons for Fields. I will say that. I feel like this game he wasn't afraid to pass the ball. It's been an issue for him. He's just hesitant to throw the ball. He just didn't want when he was under pressure, he didn't want to pass the ball. But this game he was fighting for his life out there, man. So I hope he stays confident. I feel like if he stays confident like this the whole season, he could play good. You can't just go out there having no confidence in yourself. You got to have some confidence in yourself, and look how he played. I may be wrong about this. Before I end the video, I forgot what the exact stat was, but Fields was like the 0-21 whenever the opponent's team scored more than 21 points as a starter. I believe that ends after this game because the Bengals scored 38 points, which is actually pretty bad for us for defense. Most points we allowed all season. After our defense was doing good the last 2 weeks, that was bad. So let's hope that doesn't happen again and we can keep this up. We are going to our bye week, and I believe we play Cleveland. I may be wrong about that. I'll correct it when I come back to edit the video, but that's all I got to say. Jets fans, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. We finally got a win. We may be 1-7, but it's good to finally see a win in about 2 months. It feels good. I'm not going to go any Jets games for the rest of the season, but stay tuned for my new Knicks podcast. I will be uploading a new episode pretty soon. And this is Vigosportstalk, host of Vigosportstalk Jets, and I'll see you next episode. Peace. Go Jets.